Hello! I'm EnterElysium, and this is an alpha look at Project Zomboid, an isometric zombie survival roguelike. So yeah, this is available on Steam Alexis now, just came out. It's in alpha, so there will be bugs here and there. But I thought this would be a great opportunity to cover it. It's been around a little while and been available on Desura for a little while, so you may have heard of it. Now, this is more of a first impressions thing, because there's a lot of content. I've played about 6 to 8 hours of it, but you've probably played dozens and dozens of gameplay hours in a single playthrough. Now, I've never really reached that point because I've always died beforehand. So I've read the wiki, so just so I know sort of what else there is, and I'm basically going to talk about it from my point of view of playing and what there is in addition to that I've read. So just be aware of that. Let's look at the options menu. So you've got some display options. So not great amount, but fairly good for an isometric game. Reburnable controls and some sort of weird reload option. What it does lack is audio sliders, which is annoying because the music in this game, as you might have just heard, is pretty loud on occasion. I'll probably turn it down for the video, but hopefully there'll be more options available later in development. There's 3 game modes. There's Last Stand. It's basically a scenario-based thing. You can see the two here are basically the same, as far as I can tell. Basically, they're surviving against a horde of zombies. I think the idea of the scenario thing is to basically be situational tutorials, in that this will probably teach you about firearms and how they make zombies attack you. Because, anyway, it's not that much fun. The game's really about a survival aspect. So you've got this survival option, but you've also got Sandbox. Sandbox is pretty much the same, but with more options. So let's look at the Sandbox now. Let's go new. You got 2 options to play, so let's go first one, and then here are the options. So you've got stuff like the number of zombies, so you can have an insane number of zombies, or you can have none, which would be odd because it's a zombie game, and a zombie game about zombies is just it's not even really that much of a game. It'd be odd. It'd basically be waiting to die from dehydration, and that doesn't sound like a fun game. That'd be odd. You've got other options as well. So, distribution. You can also choose the NPC characters, but there aren't NPC characters in the game currently. There will be eventually, but there aren't at the moment. There are some assets like you can hear gunfire and stuff, which signal the moving of like zombie hordes, but the actual NPCs don't exist currently. They will be added at some point though. So there's that to look forward to. Now, options for like time and how quickly it passes, and then there's also some other world options here. Now, the most important ones really are how long it takes the water and the electricity to be turned off, because the electricity and water won't last forever without human intervention. Now, electricity turns off, you lose the ability to keep things cool in like fridges and stuff, so the food there starts to spoil, and you can't cook things in the oven. Water, though, without water, you're screwed. You die from dehydration pretty quick. So in the game, basically, what you want to be doing is constantly filling every receptacle, bowl, mug, upturned skull, fill them all with water, and then store them for when the water runs out, because you really need them, because otherwise you die from dehydration, and that's not fun, because you'd be surviving against hundreds and hundreds of zombies and then dying from dehydration. But you also got, you've also got options here for like zombies and like proper zombies, or you can just deselect it like that. And then you've got choices between like how fast they move. So you can have like 28-day style zombies, really, really slow zombies. You've also have options like how the infection gets transmitted. So you can have like everyone's infected, Walking Dead style, or none. So like you're immune and everyone else is infected. You've also got other things like how strong they are, etc., and like their senses. So you can have like super zombies that can like smell you from miles away and spot you and hear you, or really, really crappy zombies. So that's a lot of replayability right there, so I really like that. That's really cool. But anyway, let's go back and let's actually look at the main meat of the game. So that's my current save. I'm topless with a fire axe. Fire axe is amazing. Fire axe is the best weapon in the game by far. I played about probably about 3 hours on that, 3 to 4 hours on that one, and I've basically got a house full of water and food. So yeah. It's going pretty well. I'm just going to pick Muldrow as a start. You've also got West Point. They're basically slightly different layouts as far as I can tell. So let's have a survivor. You can customize your survivor. So you can have like, let's change our forename. So we'll be Enter, and then surname Elysium without an O. And you can change stuff like let's just change the angle here so you can see him slightly better. You can also change stuff like your skin color. You can change your hair, and you can also change stuff like your hair color. There's not a massive amount of variation, I guess, in customization compared to some games. But then again, it's an isometric game, and you don't really need that much customization. It works perfectly fine. So, beard choice as well. I don't know what we're actually going to pick here for hair. Actually, why don't we just random it, just to show you some of the more options you can have. So, just random it a few times. And we're going to be playing as Jerry Jackson. Oh, Jerry? Oh, I didn't read it. Now you can also have, like, your character's background. Much more important than your actual physical looks. So you've got background and traits. So let's pick our job. So you've got fireman. You've got police officer. So you're slightly more accurate with a pistol and stuff. And firearms aren't great because they bring zombies from all over. You've also got some other options. So we've got like park ranger. So you're less affected by physical conditions. Construction worker, you're slightly thicker skin, less injured, and finally, security officer. Security guard is brilliant because you need less sleep, and most importantly, you're not going to be as surprised or caught unaware when someone sneaks up on you. So you won't wake up surrounded by zombies. So let's pick some attributes. Now you've got to try and get 0 overall. So we'll pick strong for our first trait because strong's a really good trait. Gives you more knockback of your weapons and, more carrying capacity, and that's brilliant. So let's pick brooding to try and offset that, which means our conditions, our moods, will last like longer. Bad moods last longer, and we'll add, quick tempered. I'm not exactly sure what the downside of having a quick temper in a zombie apocalypse with no other AIs, no other NPCs is. Like, who are we getting angry at? Zombies? I don't mind getting angry at zombies because take the anger out on them. More strength from the anger. I guess with NPCs it might make an effect, but probably find out it's terrible. Anyway, this is available on Steam now, like I mentioned before. It's $15 US, £10 and €14. So you were kind of getting stiffed on that one. Oh, we spawned. That's a tutorial thing. We'll close that. And we're wearing pants, shoes, and a sweater. Now, I think the default spawn is 1st of June, so it's pretty hot, so we need to get rid of that sweater. Let's put it away. Otherwise we're going to overheat, and that would be bad. What have we got in our spawn? We've got a bowl, we'll take that, we'll fill it up with water. Plastic bag, that allows us to carry more stuff, that's brilliant. Plastic bags are good. It's not a rucksack or anything, rucksacks are great, but plastic bag will do. Cooking pot, we'll fill that with water as well. Food and can opener. You use the can opener to open like tins or whatever you find lying around. Yes, I did just explain what a tin opener does. I kind of assumed you knew that. I probably didn't explain what a tin opener does. There's a fridge there. Got food inside it. That's nice. That won't be as useful, of course, when we run out of electricity, because then it will spoil. There's not much here. This isn't a great start. There's no sink in the kitchen. What? How can you not have a sink in the kitchen? I wanted to fill up those bowls of water and stuff so that we could have, like, water prepared for when the water goes off. That's really odd. How do you do washing up? Like, you don't even have a dishwasher. Like, let's equip our weapon, our butter knife that we picked up. Stabbing weapons are pretty bad because you need to get right up in the grill of whatever zombie you want to kill, which means that you're going to have some issues with, not getting bitten. There's no sink in the bathroom! What the hell? This place is really weird. We need a sink to fill stuff up with water. Water is kind of necessary for us. Ooh, sheet. Let's grab the sheet. We need them. Sheets are important. And we'll also grab the skirt. No, not to wear, to turn into bandages. And a vest. We're going to wear the vest. So let's put the vest on. It won't be topless, and it'll be all PG-13. It'll be fine. And the skirt will be bandages. Because bandages are really important. Like, in this game, if you get scratched, you can bleed out. I don't exactly know why, but Anyway, so we need the bandages. Now equip the plastic bag now and put that in our secondary so that put it in the offhand so we can put stuff in there. Now I've got that sheet, and that sheet's really important because if you haven't got curtains for a window, you can put a sheet over it and then pull it down, and then the zombies that pass by won't go, ooh, look, tasty man flesh, break into your house, and then attack you while you're asleep or in the kitchen making a tasty food. So yeah, sheets and curtains. Now I'll leave this house because it's kind of pretty boring. There's no sinks or anything. There isn't really much here. Now every time I've played it so far, it's been a sort of suburban start. So sort of white picket fences, except there aren't actually picket fences because then all the zombies would fall over them and it would be weird. But yeah, this is the first time I've started in sort of a rural-ish trailer park type location. So let's sneak past this zombie here. Oh crap! I think we might have to fight this zombie. Right, take this, butter knife to the face, butter knife to the face. Yeah, she's dead. Right, let's try and loot her. Oh, shoot a pistol. Yeah, grab that. Oh. I don't know if I got the pistol there. Let's stab this guy. Come on, butter knife to the face. Butter knife to the face. Yeah. I'm gonna spread your face like butter. Right, he's got nothing, and she's got... Oh, we did grab the pistol. Cool. I didn't actually think we got the pistol before that all happened. Ooh, this is a motel. Now, I've actually had all sort of suburban picket fence starts, so it's nice to see the amount of variation. Running probably wasn't good. We've attracted those two zombies. That's not exactly good. Let's look in the bins, because why not? Nothing... Oops, socks. Someone put socks in the bin. Nothing else, though. It's weird. Let's go in here. Hope the zombies lose interest. Close that. What's in here? Oh, see, the motel has a sink. We didn't have a sink in our start location, but the motel had a sink. Let's close these curtains, and the zombie won't be able to see us. It's fine. Oh, I thought that was part of our room. Isn't. That's another room. Let's fill our bowl and our cooking pot in case we get, thirsty while we're still looking for a place to actually call our own. The property prices as they are, it's kind of hard to, find a location. Right, what's around here? Right, let's go out and try and find a new location. Oh crap! That zombie! Push him away! Why was that? Why didn't we have a butter knife out? Why is our butter knife? Why is our butter knife not in our hand anymore? Oh, that's a pistol. Crap. I don't know where our butter knife's gone. Maybe it's broken. Maybe we used. Maybe it, lost all its condition because we used it. I guess using a butter knife to try and stab people to death within the face isn't particularly productive. Ooh, what's that over there? It's some type of shop thing. Maybe it'll have like weapons or something. That'd be good. I mean, ideally we want the... Oh, we're not got any ammo for the pistol. Let's open the door. Have a look inside. Ooh, fresh food. Oh, if we had an actual really good location, this would be... I would raid the hell out of this place. Fresh food is brilliant. But we kind of need a base of operations to take all this fresh food to. Otherwise, it's kind of useless to us, which is disappointing. But yeah, there's also seeds and stuff, so you can make a farm when you've eaten all the loot. You can make a farm and then look after your farm and then harvest crops and so on. You have to use a trowel to do that though, and I still haven't found a trowel in my playthroughs. I've got a spade and stuff, but apparently you can't dig with a spade. You can only dig with a trowel, which is odd. It's the same also with building barricades and stuff. You have to have a hammer for that. I still haven't found a hammer. I've had plenty of blunt objects. Why can't you use a blunt object as a hammer? Why does it have to be a hammer? No idea. Oh, this barn. Let's look at what's in there. This little farmhouse might actually be a good place to try and set up shop. It's far better than the trailer park. Let's take this plank. Now, planks are the main thing used for building stuff. You can build barricades, you can build doors, and you can build containers and so on. What's inside here? Ooh, the fridge. What's in the fridge? What's in the fridge? Ooh, food. Ooh, there's a sink here. And it's got, ammo. Ammo for a pistol. Yes, we've got pistol ammo now. We won't use it because then people will hear us. But we'll take them. Who keeps the 9mm rounds in the kitchen cupboard? That's... Oh, I'm sure someone does. Ooh, frying pan. Right, we'll grab the frying pan because it's a swinging weapon. Frying pan's a swinging weapon. We can swing the frying pan and kill zombies. I actually like this little storage room here as well. That's nice. Ooh, there's reading stuff. There's like newspapers and so on, and books. Yeah, if you get like bored and stuff, that's one of the emotions or moods that you get in the game. Moodles. If you get bored, you can read books and newspapers, which will help restore your mood. So that's kind of nice. Put a sheet over this window and close the sheet. There we go. Now the zombies going past won't be able to see us. We need probably like 3 or 4 more to cover the rest of the... Oh, we've got curtains in our bedroom. That's really good. Right, let's close these curtains. Zombies won't be able to see us when we're asleep. There's not much in the way of loot in here, so we're going to have to go find some better loot. It's okay location. Ideally, I'd want 2 floors so that we could go up onto the next story up and kind of like not have to worry about zombies climbing in the windows, etc. And have somewhere to fall back to if they actually breach the bottom floor. But apparently nothing around here has... well, this one does, but... Let's look at this one. What's in here? Let's look in the bin. What's our... Oh, apparently our main weapon is a plank. I went to equip weapon, I thought I'd equip the frying pan, and in fact we equipped the plank. Apparently the plank is better. Let's grab the stuff from the cupboard. That's really weird. We're somehow accessing the cupboard from outside the house. Alpha is alpha. Let's go inside the house. No, the door is locked. Let's smash our way in through this window. Smash. Okay. What's in here? Ooh, bowls. We can fill it with water. Mugs. Ooh, let's eat one of these in the... this'll do. There we go. Our hunger is restored. Let's grab everything else. Oh, we're overweight now. That means that we need to do some jogging or something. No, it doesn't. It means we need to put stuff in our plastic bag. There we go. We're not overweight anymore. Now, if you're overweight, you get tired quicker and you also can't run. Normally only start off with like 8 carrying capacity. We've got 16 and then 8 in our bag. We got 16 because we're strong, so kind of important. And normally we just do... Oh, crap! Zombie! It's a dragger! Ooh. She's on the ground. Now, the problem with ones on the ground is it's like this... It's really hard to hit them because sometimes you just like swing high instead of hitting them. Let's try hitting her. Yeah, okay, we got him. Sometimes the character won't actually hit them on the ground, though, which I have found. So like you'll swing high like that, and they won't actually hit the guy on the ground. And that's actually caused me to die. Like my first proper playthrough, I was trying to hit this one I knocked to the ground, and I kept swinging high, and then he bit me, and I got zombified and died. And that wasn't good. It's a little control issue that sometimes it doesn't want to hit the ones on the ground, it just wants to swing high. That would be nice to be fixed, but, you know, it's alpha, and it's a fairly small problem. The only other problem I've had is I had it crash on me once. And sometimes when you exit a game, it exits the game entirely, not takes you back to the main menu. But that's not really an issue, that's just a design thing that needs, you know, fully fleshing out. So the only real issue I've had is one crash and, yeah, not hitting people on the ground sometimes. Which is annoying. But anyway, it's alpha and a lot of depth to it. Anyway, let's just finish off trying to organise our kit so that we have... I think we're going to be overweight whatever we do, really. Yeah, the carry bag I think is full now. It's not accepting anything else. Somehow we've got a pot of water in the carry bag and we're not spilling it. Not exactly sure how that's happening. We're just really well balanced. Let's trudge very slowly. Oh, now we're walking through a tree. That's even slower. Go back to our safe house. And yeah, I'll begin wrapping it up here. I'd say it's sort of like the Dwarf Fortress RPG of survival. In that, like, it's relatively realistic in that, like, water and electricity turn off after not being crewed for a while. I really like it. Like, a lot of games, you know, I'd say, oh, it's an okay game, but I don't know if I'm going to play it any further at the moment because either it's too alpha or maybe it's just not my kind of thing. This game, I really like, and I'm going to play more of it because it's fun, there's a long way to go, it's a nice little indie dev, and it's got a lot of replayability, and you can customize your zombies. The roguelike nature as well means you put in a lot of time into a character and you actually invest in them, and, you know, there are actually consequences rather than just reload checkpoint. So... you actually end up, like, if you're a character that survived months and months and months, and you fight zombies and zombies, you still have to worry because each time you fight a zombie, a bite could kill you, and it's really cool, actually. So yeah, I like it. Now, the devs themselves have had loads of issues. They've had laptops stolen at events, which they lost a load of data and code and stuff they've been working on, and then it ended up getting pirated because of it. And they haven't had the best of times of this. They've had PayPal freeze their funds, and they've had Google Checkout freeze their funds. So if any indie dev really deserves your buying of their game, it's probably this indie dev, because at the end of the day, it's a good game. It's playable right now, even in alpha stage, even with its bugs. It does have a few, and yeah, I'd definitely say if you were at all interested, get it. Lot of Replayability, I heartily recommend it. It's on Steam now, or you can get it from Desura if you want to get it from there. And yeah, I've been EnterElysium, and stay shiny and not dead and gross and zombified, because that would be bad. Night night.